Hello everyone and welcome to another game of Squirrels Baseball. I am Aaron and we are taking on the Pirates today. We haven't seen the Pirates in a good while here, so I'm assuming their lineup will... Whoops, I messed up. Let's try that again. Trying to talk and do this at the same time, I guess. Anyway, we've not seen the Pirates in a while, so I'm assuming... that their lineup will look quite a bit different than when we saw it before. That said, even though the Pirates don't have a great record, they're just over 50 wins, they have given us trouble this year. We're only 6-4 against them so far, and they did take a series from us, I think in Pittsburgh, which, you know, we are in Pittsburgh today too. So I'm not sleeping on these games. Plus, as dominant as our pitching has been, the offense has been a little lackluster as of late. Kuzmic on the mound, apparently a rookie, so I wonder if he was just relatively freshly drafted. Apparently has at least 6 games under his belt, though. Kester will lead things off today. Has a 2-1 count to start this game. Ground ball to third, and that is the first out of the inning. That'll bring Sweeney to the plate. Two and one the count on Sweeney. Swing and a miss, makes it 2-2. That pitch is down and out. Full count. Called strike 3 right down the middle. I don't know what Sweeney was expecting. Well, that'll bring Chief to the plate, and he will look at strike 1. Hits this one up the middle, and it does get through for a base hit. First one of the ball game. 1 on, 2 outs. Quinton at the plate. He will bat left-handed. Fouls the first pitch away. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Apparently Kuzmic has a knuckleball. So no runs. We'll go to the bottom half of the inning where Chris Duffy is still leading things off. I was busy sending a tweet to the Purdue soccer team, so I didn't really see the defensive lineup for the Pirates. So I'll learn the changes as we go along here. Duffy, though, has been here for a little bit. A few years anyways. He looks at strike 1. Stitch is on the mound, if you couldn't tell by the red hair. 1-1 the count on Duffy. This one is just over the first base bag. Sweeney able to grab it and step on the bag. Luis Rivas at the plate. He's new. To us anyway. It had been Brian Roberts' spot, so I don't know where he got off to. But Rivas has a 2-0 count. Pops this one foul. Martinez makes the grab. Jack Wilson at the plate now. He's been here since the beginning. Looks at strike 1. That pitch goes low. Up and out, 2-1. Been a very popular count in this game. This one misses outside to make it 3-1. Grounds this one to short. Kester with a little bit of a long throw, but he just gets it there in time. So scoreless first inning. Zach will lead things off for the Squirrels in the second. First pitch called a strike. Second pitch called a strike. Line drive through the right side of the infield. There's a leadoff single for Zach. That will bring Miyake to the plate. Looks at strike one. Hits this one through the left side of the infield. I think Zach got a late break on that, but puts runners on first and second for Martinez. Still nobody out. First pitch called a strike. Another strike, 0-2. Little pop up to short. Wilson grabs it. It was called an infield fly. Phil at the plate now. Still 2 on, 1 out. First pitch is inside. Swing and a miss. Makes it 1-1. Swing and a miss again. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 down. Stitch at the plate. He looks at strike 1. Hits this one to second. Rivas takes care of that. That'll end the inning. Still no scores. We go to the bottom half of the second. Johnson will lead things off for the Pirates. Oh, we saw Johnson somewhere else. And now I can't remember where it was, so I'll have to look at the Pirates transactions after this game and try to remember where he came from. Has an 0-2 count in this at-bat, though. And that will be the Pirates' first hit of the game through the right side. Franklin Gutierrez at the plate. He's going to get a line drive into right field. That's back-to-back hits. Johnson stays at second. So runners on first and second for Jeff Bloom, who I think was on the Pirates, but he had been coming off the bench, if I remember right. Who was it third? Oh, it was I can picture him. Casey Blake, there we go. That's who was at third, so I don't know where he is now. Blum, in the meantime, has gotten a full count. Swing and a miss. There's the first out of the inning. Brady Clark at the plate now playing left field. Has an 0-2 count in this at-bat. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Aviles, the catcher. So he was already here, I'm pretty certain. Has a 2-0 count, 2 outs, 2 on. Looks at strike 1. This one too low, 3-1. And Stitch is going to walk the bases loaded. Kuzmic at the plate now. Has a pretty decent average for a pitcher. Only the 1 RBI though. Has a 1-1 count to start this at bat. Fouls that curveball away. 1-2. Popped up right at the plate. Martinez grabs it, and the game is still scoreless. We'll go into the third, where Kester will lead things off. First pitch is called a ball. This one is outside. Line drive into left field. So leadoff man aboard. Sweeney struck out in his first at-bat. 1 of 3 so far today for Kuzmic. Gets a base hit here. Kester will make his way to third base. So runners on the corners for Chief. Nobody out. Chief did get a base hit in his first at bat. Looks at a knuckleball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Sweeney takes off and he's going to steal second. So runners now on second and third with nobody out. Chief with an 0-2 count. Hits this one. Probably stayed out of a double play. Throw goes home. Kester knocks over Aviles, who drops the ball and allows the first run to score. Kester has been trying that his whole career, and I think that's the first time he's ever actually managed to knock somebody over. So still no outs. Runners on first and second. Quinton has a 2-2 count. Kuzmic already getting tired. Full count for Quinton. Called strike 3 on a curveball. One down now. Zach at the plate. Swings and misses. This one should be caught at third, and it is. 2 down now. And the Pirates are going to have to go to their bullpen already. Find Matt Capps. All right, Miyake at the plate already has a hit. 2 on, 2 outs. And this one is foul down the first baseline. Pitch catches the outside corner, 0-2. Ground ball to first, and that will end the top of the inning. 1-0 Squirrels as we go to the bottom of the third, where Chris Duffy is going to lead off. Duffy ground out in his first at-bat. Only 2 strikeouts for Stitch the first time through the Pirates' order. There's a ground ball to third. Chief charges it, gets it over, and it's just in time. Rivas fouled out in his first at-bat. And looks at that curveball for a ball. Swing and a miss. 1-1. So it misses again. 2-1. Grounds this one foul right at the plate. 2-2. Stitch with the slider. It's popped foul again, and Martinez makes the play. 2 down. Jack Wilson at the plate. He ground out in his first at bat. And he's going to put this one into right field for a base hit. 1 on, 2 outs. Johnson got a base hit in his first at bat. Swings and misses at a curveball here. And then grounds one to short, Kester to first, and that will end the third inning. Squirrels leading 1-0. Martinez will lead things off. And Martinez popped out in his last at-bat. Looks at strike 1. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Little fly ball. Jack Wilson goes back and makes a pretty good play for the first out of the inning. Phil struck out in his first at bat. Swings and misses at strike 1. This one catches the outside corner. Ground ball to second. Rivas to first. 2 down. That'll bring Stitch to the plate. He ground out in his first at bat. Looks at strike 1. The pitch goes down and out. Tries it again. This one sails too high. 2-1. Called strike makes it 2-2. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. That'll end the top of the fourth. Franklin Gutierrez will lead things off for Pittsburgh in the bottom half of the fourth inning. Still a 1-0 Squirrels lead. Gutierrez got a hit in his last at-bat. Fouls this one off by the first base dugout, which I believe is the Squirrels dugout in this park. Ground ball towards third. It goes foul. 0-2. Ground ball back. Well, actually, Martinez fields it. He goes to first. Probably a better throw for him anyway. One away. Bloom at the plate. He struck out in his first at-bat and looks at strike one here. Oh, and 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, Brady Clark at the plate. I believe he also struck out in his first at-bat. Looks at strike 1. Swing and a miss, makes it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. All right, Kester will lead things off in the 5th. Squirrels still leading 1-0. Kester 1 for 2 on the day. So that pitch goes too high. And misses outside. 2-0. There's a called strike. 2-1. This is going to get into left field for a base hit. First pitch to Sweeney is called a strike. Kester takes off. We got a little hit and run, but it's a little bloop 2 seconds, so Kester has to go back. So 1 on, 1 out now. Chief at the plate. As he watches that pitch go down and out. And this one is called a strike. 1-1. Too low. Hits this one through the left side. So that'll put runners on first and second. Quinton at the plate. Still only 1 out. Ground ball, that's foul down the first base side. And that pitch stays too high. And this one is too low. 2-1. Cap starts to wipe his brow, but still throwing almost 90. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, 2 on. Zach at the plate. He'll look at strike 1. This one is too far inside. Swing and a miss, makes it 1-2. Into center field, Duffy gets there. That'll end the top of the 5th. Squirrels still leading 1-0. Aviles will lead things off. Aviles drew a walk in his first plate appearance. Looks at strike 1 here. Fouls that pitch away. 0-2. And this one misses down and in. Misses again. 2-2. Keeps with that curveball. This time he gets it called a strike. 1 down. Caps is going to hit for himself. A little surprising as he was already getting tired. He'll look at a ball. Looks at a strike. Ooh, excuse me. That pitch down and out. It's a called strike. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 down. Duffy at the plate. He's 0 for 2. Looks at strike 1. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. This pitch misses. Goes with the slider, and it's low again. 2-2 on Chris Duffy. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That will end the 5th inning. Still a 1-0 Squirrels lead as we move into the 6th, where Miyake will lead things off. Miyake 1 for 2 today. See if Caps can even get out of this inning, as that first pitch goes low. Misses down and in. There's a called strike. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 out, but that will be it for Matt Capps. The Pirates will turn to Yates. That's Tyler Yates. Martinez has flown out twice. Looks at strike 1. Looks at strike 2. And fouled away. Still 0-2. Grounds this one to short. Wilson takes care of that. 2 down. Phil at the plate. He is 0 for 2 today. First pitch goes outside. Here's a line drive into right field. A base hit for Phil. That'll bring Stitch to the plate, but we want him to pitch the bottom half of the inning, so he will get an at-bat here. Watches that ball sail high. Hits this one towards the middle. Wilson grabs it on the fly. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Still a 1-0 Squirrels lead. Luis Rivas will lead things off. He is fouled out in both at-bats so far today. Looks at strike 1. This one is fouled away. 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Jack Wilson at the plate now. Got a hit in his last at-bat. Watches that changeup break outside. And then a swing and a miss. 1-1. Called strike to make it 1-2. Pops this one up. Well, that should have been Terry's ball. Lands right on the line. Or not Terry, it's Sweeney out there. So, some miscommunication, and that's got to go down as a hit. Then I believe that was Gutierrez. Okay. All sorts of a mess there. So, drops in for a hit on the ball that should have been a can of corn. And then I think it was Franklin Gutierrez hits a little pop fly that is caught, but the runner was already all the way on the way to third. So an easy double play. So that'll put us into the 7th inning. Squirrels still leading 1-0. Kester at the plate. He is down 1-2. Grounds this one to short. Wilson will throw it over. Sweeney at the plate now. 1 for 3, trying to make up for his faux pas out there in the field. Although the Pirates did give it right back, so I guess it's already worked out. Has a 1-2 count in this at-bat. And that's going to be a base hit into center field. 1 on, 1 out. Chief at the plate. He is 2 for 3 today. Pops this one up right at the plate. Aviles makes the grab. 1 on, 2 outs. Quinton has struck out in all 3 at-bats so far. Swings and misses at the first pitch. This one misses inside. Yeah, that pitch is down and out. Quinton rather, puts a charge in that one, lands over Clark's head, and that's going to let Sweeney score on that to make it 2-0 Squirrels. An RBI double from Quinton extends the lead, and still leaves a runner in scoring position. Zach at the plate to try to cash that in, and he looks at a ball. Looks at a strike. Ground ball to third, and Quinton's actually tagged out for the last out. All right, 7th inning stretch time. Gutierrez on the other side. Okay, so 2-0 Squirrels lead. I mean, it was Johnson that hit that little pop fly at the end of last inning. Gutierrez is going to lead off here, so I misremembered that. Johnston is going to come in to pitch an inning. At least an inning. Depends on what the offense does in the top of the 8th. Or how things go here in the bottom of the 7th. I can't rule that out either. Alright, Gutierrez, 1 for 2 on the day. He'll look at a strike. Looks at another strike. And this one just misses outside. 1-2. Pops this one into center field. Miyake comes in a little bit, and he will make the grab. Jeff Bloom at the plate. Looks at a strike. Swings and misses. 0-2. Called strike 3. 2 down, Brady Clark, who has struck out in both at-bats so far today. Swings and misses at the first one. Looks at strike 2. Looks at strike 3. That'll end the 7th inning. 2-0 Squirrels, and they will send Miyake to start off the 8th. Miyake 1 for 3 so far today. Looks at strike 1. Grounds this one to second. Rivas takes care of that. Martinez, 0 for 3 on the day, twice in the air, once on the ground. Looks at strike 1. This one just misses inside. Misses outside, 2-1. Called strike makes it 2-2, then a ground ball to third. Not a good throw, but it works out. 2 down, Phil at the plate. He's 1 for 3 so far. Watches that one hit the dirt. Back up the middle, and it will get through for another base hit. 1 on, 2 outs, and we will get a pinch hitter, though not before Graybo comes into the game. It's John Graybo. Who I am fairly sure I've seen pitch several times in Indianapolis. Alright, Marvin is going to come in to pinch hit. He will do so right-handed. First pitch is too high, second one is outside. There's a called strike. 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Grounds this one to first. Johnson picks it up, steps on the bag, and that will bring us to the bottom of the 8th. Squirrels still leading 2-0. Aviles to lead off for Pittsburgh. All right, Hermida will come in for his setup inning. Right, Aviles has walked and struck out today. Swings and misses at a curveball. Swings and misses at another curveball. Hits that one, but it's going to be a one hopper to fill. Throw a little offline, but plenty of time. One down. Gravo's going to hit here. And he swings and misses at the first one. This one almost hits him. 1-1. This pitch is too high. Too high again, and then a ground ball to third. Chief throws to first. 2 down. Duffy is 0 for 3 on the day. A couple ground outs and a strikeout. Looks at strike one here. Oh, that curveball almost hits him. Not that it would have stung too much. Swings and misses at that curveball, 1-2. And he is behind that fastball, strike 3. We'll move on to the 9th inning. Squirrels still leading 2-0, and they will have the top of the order to start off the last inning. I guess I should say possibly the last inning. Kester, 2 for 4 today. This one just fouled down the third base line. Tries to bunt, and that is strike 3. Sweeney, 2 for 4 on the day. Hits this one for a base hit into center field. 1 on, 1 out. That'll bring Chief to the plate. He's 2 for 4 today. Looks at strike 1. Looks at this one down and out. This just misses inside as well. Too low, 3-1. This one hit into left, but it's going to hook well foul. Actually, one hops into the seats. Full count, only 1 out. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Quinton got a double in his last at bat after striking out in his first 3. Batting right-handed, looks at strike 1. Swings and misses again, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. All right, 2-0 Squirrels as we go to the bottom of the 9th. Rivas will lead things off. All right, Shibuya in to get the save. All right, Rivas 0 for 3 today. Couple foul outs and a strikeout. Looks at strike 1. Little blooper towards second. Phil catches it on the fly. 1 away. Jack Wilson 2 for 3 on the day. Grounds this one that gets through the right side of the infield. So that'll bring the tying run to the plate in the form of Johnson. So that first pitch is too low. Grounds this one to third. Chief goes to first with it. 2 down, runner on second. Franklin Gutierrez at the plate. First pitch called a ball. Swing and a miss makes it 1-1. This is fouled away. 1-2. Called strike 3, and that is the ball game. Your final score today, Indianapolis Squirrels 2, Pittsburgh Pirates nothing. We'll take a look at some highlights here. Alright, Stitch, your player of the game. So thank you everybody for watching. If you'd like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel very free. Otherwise, we've got the Pirates again tomorrow. We will see you then.